go along land for a couple of days, and then it could go more towards the west-northwest until front number 2 comes in right there and lifts this out to sea northeast. So that's what I'm talking about. So that's going to be, I think, a more likely scenario, but this would prevent anything from coming up to Florida, just so you know. I will fix you some, oh, bring it on. Barbara Souza. Yeah, well, you know, that AWS thing is kind of cray-cray. Feed is lagging. I don't see it lagging on my end. I don't, I'm gonna have to talk to my internet guys about that. But anyway, so that's kind of the deal. Louis Gonzalez is in the house. Barb, I'm not seeing any issues on my side, but who knows? Who knows? So those are the 3 scenarios that we'll have to watch. Now, I do want to show you this. This is important. For anybody doing a cruise, all good now, says Ben. Hello, hubby. Still going to wait to see them. All right, well, now that's good. That's smart. Yeah. I need a martini. Yeah. You want a chocolate martini? What do you want? Talk to me. What's your martini of choice there, Miss Canada? Oh, Canada, we stand on God for thee. All right, so there we go. There's my palettes. Let's get some water temperatures. Look at this. This is like unleaded supreme fuel for something down here. It's just, that's why we're concerned about that. Big T! Olive. She's going with the olive. I should have known. Flying on the 30th, next Thursday. Should be gone, Deanna, unless something really goofy happens. Just keep checking back in, girl. I got you. Cancun is fine. As of right now, Cancun is fine. Well, I played hockey, so we had to sing that and the U.S. national anthem many times in college hockey. So Betty Davis eyes, no voice. Oh, Betty, well, I'll do the talking for you. Caffeine's kicking in. Beamer heard. Beamer's a cat, by the way, for those of you that don't know. All right, let's change this. Get in here. Change this to Melissa. All right, so look at this wave action now. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's get you some wave heights. It's growing, 12 foot. And this is all pushing towards Jamaica, Dominican Republic. Yay. So another reason why you wouldn't want to go in the water, by the way, Martha. A dirty martini. Oh, dirty martinis are good. Love that. I do like whiskey sours too, by the way. So the other night you said intense in the membrane. Then next Monday. All right, okay. So listen to me. Monday. All right, let's do this. Look, here's the cone. Okay, the cone is basically a circle. This is Sunday. Sunday. Okay, so it's still near Jamaica on Sunday. All right, so I'd be concerned for Monday. There you go. Hi, Debbie from Betty Davis Eyes. So, hey, Martha, real quick, just out of curiosity, how many of these Facebook Lives have you been on in the past? This is your first time in here, by the way? If it is, let me know. Everybody say hi to Martha who hasn't said hi to Martha. We have some fun. We give you a little weather knowledge. And by the way, we travel around the globe, as you guys know. And we're going to do that here in a second. So that's kind of the tropical update. Let's do some national stuff here real quick, and then we'll go international. We'll go to Canada. We'll go to Europe. We'll go to Australia. You guys know the deal. We'll get the Menalfi Learjet ready to go. Okay, so rain. First time on. All right. Everybody, Martha's a first timer, a virgin to this Facebook Live. Give her some love. Amaretto Sour, also a good choice. We want her to keep coming back and spread the good word up there in Ontario. So speaking of Ontario, we got this little doohickey up here. It's a cold rain up towards Moosonee. Toronto is a little warm out there today. Ottawa, and let's get this garbage off of there for a second. Here's what we do. See, look, see, Martha, you had no idea what you were getting yourself into tonight, did you? So we got a little doohickey, little low here, all right? We got one little spin right there, and then we got another low right there. So really, there's your front like that. It's coming through. And then on the back side of it, as we get up towards Winnipeg, Manitoba, you can see a little colder air. And then out west, the ski resorts had a lot of snow last week, so they're loving life. They're getting an early jump on the skiing season up there. You can see the snow up that way. No coffee at night. Franny, well, Franny, is that? Are you using AI, Franny? Look at you, blonde hair now, a little hat. You're going all out on Halloween, aren't you, girl? I love that about you. Drake, Bill. Is that Dr. Death? Bill is your avatar picture now? Or are you an Indian? What's going on? Love that, Bill. Good stuff. Louis Crozier, Catlow. Hey, Tony. We don't know. Nobody wants Melissa. You know, we had Karen. Karen was goofy. We just need Melissa to behave herself. She's becoming a pain in my you-know-what. Look at the cold air, though. 45 Minneapolis, 54 Buffalo, Sioux Falls 44, Vegas 80, Orlando 79, Houston 81. So see, this is why Martha needs to get out of the Great White North and come on down. Barbara Gill. By the way, we have a lot of folks from Ontario that come down to Florida and they're snowbirds, as you guys may well know. I'm drinking a Coke Zero. Well, geez, I don't want y'all either. Melissa, no offense to you. Now, don't take it that way. We're not haters, you know. Come on, Melissa. MMO, not MMA. I need Jamaican Man. Jamaican Man, yeah. Let's put some Bob Marley on. All right, let's see here. Yes, pain in my yes. All right. So start to fly around here. Nome, Alaska. It's 37. Point Barrow, 16. Inuvik, 23. Fort Ross, 29. Baker Lake, 30. Thompson, 34. Winnipeg, 41. Saskatoon, 46. Toronto and Ottawa, 55, 52 respectively. There's a look now at Bangor, Maine, at 53. Denver, Colorado, 62. Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? There we go. Welcome to the weather family, says Joe to Martha. My favorite beam. Oh, there we go. Linguini. Look at you, Martha. You're getting in the mood. So where are you all going to stay if you did go? 25 in Yakutsk. There we go. We were there last summer at the Palace Elite there. Grand Moon, 7 Mile Beach there. Mobile, 71. Orlando, 79. Nassau, 81. There's a look at Belize City, 82. Kingston, Jamaica, 82. Raining just to the east. Santo Domingo, 75. Rain cooled. San Jose, Costa Rica, 72. Caracas, 82. A look at Bogota, Colombia, a little higher up in the mountains, 59. Paramaribo and Manaus, mid-70s. Lima, Peru, 63. Asuncion, Paraguay, 72. Royalton, yes, 8 times. Did you look at you, Miss World Traveler? I love that. Santiago, 68. Buenos Aires, 72. We got to get you to go to Hawaii, Martha. You would love it there, by the way. So do you all-inclusive, or do you do like the cruise type of thing? Cape Town, 61, most of the time, that is. Louis, it's actually, trying to remember where the coffee was from. Don't say Toronto. Yankees fan. Cape Town, 61. Herrera, 61. Nicaragua. That's where this has been. Yeah, I love it there. Where's your bucket list? All-inclusive. Yep. Rabat, Morocco, 64. Oslo, 45. London, 50. Moscow, 39. Look at Riyadh, 68. Baghdad, 70. Surgut coming in at 27. Hawaii. I haven't been to Alaska, but Hawaii is beautiful. Surgut, 27. Bratsk, 21. Jay's rule. Ulaanbaatar. I got to separate you two. Ulaanbaatar, 8 below. Yakutsk, 18. Sapporo, 45. Tokyo, 57. Shanghai, 63. Manila, the thriller in Manila, 86. Macassar 82, Darwin 90. Ooh, the battle of the seasons in Australia right now as we go from winter into spring down under. It's 90 up north, 59 down south at Adelaide, and 52 to Hobart Airport. Let's go to Christchurch 72 and Bora Bora 81. Speaking of Hawaii, I do love Costa Rican coffee. Yes, silver rains, a fewer days. I'm not worried about it. It depends on how much rain. Flooding rain is, that's a problem. If you can't get out of the airport there, Momo, you got to be careful. So I packed candles. Ugh, you are thick-headed, Missy. 83, 86, 85, 74. I packed candles, she says. Headed to the Dominican Republic. Oh, James. James, I don't like that. I don't want you to go for safety purposes. Can you back out? Can you save it for another week, James? Talk to me, Goose. Listen, Flagler Beach. All right, so there we go. All right, so again, recapping the tropics here, and then we'll let you guys run. I need to make some updates. There's the wind field. Got some gusty winds there. Do I have any? Hang on a second. Too many cities there. Jojo, I have a pumpkin pie with. Ooh, that sounds good. Tanya, TT's in the house. All right, so there's the radar. Winds aren't too bad right now in the Dominican Republic, but again, we're watching the rain. Those rain bands that come in, they should get steady and heavy over the next couple of days. So here's the deal. Here's a look at the latest. Fighting some wind shear. I mean, let's hope this weekend. I want you guys to go to the Dominican Republic. I want you to go to Jamaica. Trust me. But I do want you safe. Minerva, Bowens. Good to have you there. Francis. Let's go. It's moving west for now there, Missy. See, N is north. W is west. If it keeps going west, Kingston and Dominican Republic would be in great shape then. And a lot of the models, reiterate, start to turn this on Wednesday. But we'll see. That's a hurricane. Oof, that would be not good. Not good for Haiti and the Dominican Republic. But that might be okay for Jamaica. To me, I think it's going to go west of that location. That's just me being me. Again, rainfall amounts for those of you that just got in. Not unusual to have hurricanes down there this time of year. Okay, so here's our graph model. And you can see those pockets of white and red. It's a lot of rain, anywhere from a foot to 2 feet plus on the graph model. Here's the GFS. GFS really takes it to Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic and Haiti. I just think it's going to be west of there personally. But we'll see. Spaghetti models. Tanya. All right, give me 1 second. Brittany. Good to have you there, Britt. All right. To me, this Euro looks relatively good. I think the northern side needs more rain, though, but otherwise, I kind of like that look to it, just FYI. All right. Spaghetti models for the misses over there. Here you go. Again, we should be getting new models here within the next hour. And that will have embedded within it some of the Hurricane Hunter data. So look, tracks over the Dominican Republic, tracks over Cuba, and tracks over Central America. So there we go. Yeah. James, I'm leaning more towards Jamaica and Cuba. It's moving west right now. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's see what happens. That's where I'm leaning towards. If I had to put my wager down, I would go the Jamaica-Cuba route, but we'll just have to watch. I have a big Halloween party in the next 2 weeks. Is that right? Louis, I'm your source for the proper information when it comes to that, as you know. So we'll keep you posted on it. All right, gang, I'm going to wrap this up on the 7-day. Let you guys do your thing. Please go ahead and share this feed if you wouldn't mind. The more people we can get in to let them know, the more people we can keep apprised of. I have bolognese. There we go, Martha. Love it. Nice to meet you, by the way. Tell the hubs Tony says hi, and keep checking back in. I'm here all week. We do these Facebook Lives, by the way, Martha, each night, right around 8 o'clock. All right, gang, there it is. Orlando, 87, 84, 82, 83. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, a few showers. And then late next week, I think we're going to get our first real, true cold front here, the first of the season where we can drop back into the 50s. All right, gang.